Do you wake up as a master of your own mind or a slave to external circumstances? One path leads to chaos, while the other leads to stillness. One side is the loud noise of instant reactions and digital distractions, while the other is the quiet power found in the search for your true self. The way you choose to start your morning is exactly the way you will eventually define the entire story and legacy of your precious life on earth. Will you let the world dictate your mood, or will you take command of your spirit before the sun has even fully risen above the horizon today? We often find ourselves lost in the frantic rhythm of modern existence, reacting to every chime and notification that demands our immediate and divided attention. But the Stoics taught us that there is a different way to live, a path of profound silence that allows us to find our inner strength. Which version of yourself will you invite to lead the day? The one who reacts to the world, or the one who intentionally creates their own peace? Let us explore the ancient morning routine of the Stoic masters to reclaim your focus and conquer the day with an unshakable and resilient spirit. Stoic philosophers do not begin their day with empty, blind optimism. Instead, they prepare for the reality of life's many inevitable and difficult challenges ahead. This ancient practice is called Premeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils. It is the art of visualizing the obstacles that might arise during your day. Imagine the frustrating traffic, the rude emails from your boss, or the sudden rain that ruins your plans. None of these should catch you off guard. When you mentally rehearse these moments of friction, you strip them of their power to disrupt your internal harmony or ruin your focus on what matters. By being prepared for the worst, you are free to give your best. You become a person who remains steady while everyone else is losing control. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the people you encounter today may be meddling, ungrateful, or arrogant, but you have the power to remain completely untouched by them. You understand that their behavior is a result of their own ignorance, and you refuse to let their lack of character affect your own inner peace. True peace is not found in a place where there is no noise or trouble. It is the stillness you carry within the very heart of the storm. Expect the unexpected, prepare your mind for the battle, and move forward with the quiet confidence of someone who has already faced their fears this morning. Preparation is the foundation of resilience. Now that the mind is ready, we must turn our attention to the discipline of the physical body. While Stoicism is not merely an intellectual exercise, it begins in the muscles and the skin. Your body is the temple that houses your rational mind. Accepting the shock of cold water is a voluntary hardship. It is a way to tell your mind that you are the master of your comfort. When you choose to face discomfort early in the day, you build an invisible shield against the involuntary pains that the world may throw at you. Train your physical self to obey your will. A disciplined body is a reliable tool for a mind that seeks to achieve great and virtuous things. By seeking out small, daily challenges, you sharpen the blade of your character, making yourself ready for the larger battles that life will surely present. Every stride you take is a declaration of sovereignty over your own laziness and a commitment to reaching your highest and most capable self today. Be like the stone at the bottom of the rushing river. Let the currents of emotion and stress flow around you without ever moving your foundation. Your breath is the anchor that connects your physical effort to your mental clarity. Control your breathing, and you will learn to control your life. Do not wait for a special occasion to show respect for your own potential. Earn that respect every single morning through the power of discipline. A disciplined body supports a disciplined mind. Now, with the body awake, we turn inward to the sacred sanctuary of the human soul. Writing in a journal is far more than just recording the day's events. It is a sacred and necessary dialogue with your own inner spirit. As the ink touches the page, ask yourself honestly, What must I do today to live in accordance with my highest values and virtue? Identify clearly what is within your control and what is not. Release the burden of worrying about things that you cannot change or influence. Look into the mirror of your soul with kindness rather than judgment. Forgive your past mistakes and focus entirely on the person you are becoming. Amor fati, love your fate. It is the practice of not just accepting what happens, but embracing it as the perfect fuel for your personal growth. Every experience is raw material. The journal is where you process the events of your life, turning leaden obstacles into the gold of wisdom. Do not view this as a chore or a task. View it as watering the garden of your mind before the heat of the day arrives. The world outside will judge you for many things, but here in these pages, you are the only judge who truly matters to your heart. When you clarify your thoughts on paper, you walk into the world with a clear map of your own values and your own intentions. Your morning reflections are the blueprints for the character you are building, brick by brick, every single day through your choices and your actions. A true Stoic does not work for the sake of applause or external recognition. They work because it is their fundamental duty as a human. Step into the world with the realization that you are a small but vital part of a vast and beautifully interconnected whole universe today. Every interaction is an opportunity to practice wisdom, justice, and courage. See every person you meet as a chance to demonstrate your refined character. Memento mori, remember that you are mortal. This realization is not meant to bring sadness, but a fierce and focused urgency to live well now. Treat every task, no matter how small or mundane, as a work of art. Give it your full, undivided attention and your very best effort. The noise of the world is loud and constant, but your focus is a flame that cannot be extinguished by the winds of trivial distractions. Whether you are brewing your coffee or leading a major project, do it with the excellence and the care of a true master craftsman. You to live as if each day were a miniature life in itself, where you are simultaneously the dedicated creator and the grateful observer of your work. While others around you are rushed, anxious, and lost, you move with the deliberate and steady speed of a person who knows their purpose. The universe is grand and ancient, and your mission is to play your unique part with dignity, grace, and honor until the very end. Your attitude toward your morning is the mirror that reflects the state of your soul. It is the foundation upon which your destiny is built. Whether you choose a life of action or a life of quiet contemplation, the most important thing is to find peace from within yourself. True joy does not come from the things you acquire, but from the person you become through the power of your daily habits and discipline. Tomorrow morning, when the first light of the sun touches your window, who will you choose to be in this vast and challenging world? The choice is yours to make. Share your commitment in the comments below, and let us walk this path of wisdom together as one. Knowledge only gains value when it is shared. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future insights.